Welcome back to Stardew Valley. This is Sadie.
And Chibius.
And, oh, no, I don't need to hush.
And today, people are having problems with Stardew Valley.
Not that bad. No, mine is mostly a matter of can you get out of your own dirt beer? And only sometimes. Alright, looks like we have lots of crops ready. There is blueberry and cherry jelly. And here we've got apricot jelly.
Jerry?
Yes, and cherries again. And looks like our recycler brought back some coal. That's everything we had to recycle from our last journey to the fishing boat. And we've got apricots and cherries ready on the tree. I do absolutely love the fruit trees.
I will have to get fruit trees at some point in the near future.
They are expensive, and you have to sort of plant at the beginning of the season before to really get the benefits from it. That said, worth every penny is worth every penny, but it's Alright, so let's start by using up some of these handy dandy eggs. Go into our manny machine. Last egg. Because it decided to give me one brown chicken egg and one white chicken egg, there's no difference, just the colors. That means that they do not stack. And Chibi knows this, but for the rest of you out there in Viewerland, the difference between a red chicken egg and a brown chicken egg is the breed of the chicken that they eat. There's no actual nutritional difference. There's no, I promise. I think when I counted up, I have probably grown close to a couple hundred chickens. Got a letter. Hey, found this in a drawer somewhere. Thought you could use it, Pam. It's a beer. Pam sent me a beer she found in her drawers.
It was aged.
Oh my god, do you mean that? It sounded as bad as it just did. An old beer from her drawer. Oh my god, jeez. Also, we have a ton of parsnip things. Let's hope some are gold. Yeah, I know the egg festival's done, but I need parsnips. Getting a lot of eggs. Regular parsnips. What the heck, man? Alright, I do have some parsnip seeds. Some regular seeds. And I really just need some HQ parsnips.
Alright, it should be a couple days since I dropped off my axe at the blacksmith. Does he send you a letter when it's ready, or is it just 2 days after?
It's just 2 days after. I got one silver star parsnips. So one silver parsnip and a whole bunch of regulars.
Yeah, well, a whole bunch of people in town likes parsnips.
That's good, because I'm gonna need me a list because, oh my god, parsnips.
Alright, and just let me hand over this pepper to Shane since he just so happened to be wandering around town.
Sounds fair.
Parsnip. The only people that do not like it is Abby, Haley, Jazz, Sam, and Vincent.
So the youngest people.
Some of the youngest people.
On the bright side, my parsnip field. Behold the field in which I grow my parsnips. Alright, I guess I will be walking around with pockets full of parsnips.
Hence why I was not upset when I had the parsnip explosion from mixed seeds.
Yep, I got tons of them. And it's Egg Festival in town. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to pass anybody a parsnip. Oh, do you like parsnips? I think we've had this conversation before. But I think you are, in fact, pro parsnip.
Yes.
Now, parsnips are on the list of vegetables that I'd never had as a kid. And then, like, became a grown-up and discovered the joys of the parsnips. Also, it is strawberry seed buying time. Remember, you have to buy these one spring to plant them the next.
To get the full force out of them.
Yep, because it takes 8 days to mature, so if I plant them right now, I will barely get my money back. But if I plant them on the 1st of next spring, oh my gosh. I love Linus. No one talks to me, I just come for the deviled eggs. Man, if I could get people at parties to leave me the heck alone for the small talk and just let me have the deviled eggs, that is so full of winning, right?
Can we just throw a party so we can have some
Deviled
eggs?
eggs?
Yeah.
I do believe that's why football season exists. Food, right? I also love how I'm like the only adult that does the egg hunt. It's like 3 kids, 2 actual kids, and 3 barely out of high school, and my happy bun. It's a little weird.
10 coal out of a geode. A dwarf's helm. Oh, 1 copper. A Celestine.
So bad at
A jamboree. A hellbite. Oh, and some clay. The most disappointing was the clay.
5. I'm so bad at this egg hunt. 6. I know there's actually a way to do this and like get the most eggs for your hunt. 7. So I got 7. I think you need 9 to actually win it. I know there's one exact route that will get you all of them.
I just get the standing geode furniture.
Oh, that's a pretty one. And oddly enough, like, geodes are currently fashionable. Like, the new thing now, is for wedding cakes that look like they have a giant, like, cut open geode in the middle of the cake, which is made with rock candy, which sounds terribly too sweet. But yeah, apparently geode cakes are currently fashionable.
I liked geodes before they were cool.
Yeah, you filthy hipster. But yeah, I did. But yes, geode cakes new hot.
People are weird.
They are. But you know what? Weird people make life interesting. Besides, if people weren't weird, we'd have to live with the normal ones. I'm not signing up for that.
Yeah, no, normal is silly.
Nope. But yeah, first time I discovered parsnips, kid you not, on my to-do list for that week was the following phrase. discover the parsnip and learn its purpose. Because, by gosh, I was going to figure out how the heck it works. By the way, like a carrot. If you eat it, if you put a carrot in it, you could put a parsnip in it. They're basically like zucchini and eggplants. You can swap A for B. And for those of you who have not tried fried eggplant instead of fried zucchini, it may be the only acceptable thing to put in ranch dressing.
One of our viewers is gonna hear that and be shocked.
Yep, that is the only thing. Now, I just got the recipe for hash browns. And I have potatoes. And it looked like it was potatoes and salt. So I'm just kind of taking a peek. Yeah, omelet and parsnips are something I can make. Whoa, yeah.
What does it make?
It makes something called a farmer's lunch, which gives you +3 farming, 200 energy, and 80 health. There's also a dish of the sea that takes sardines and hash browns. I just got the recipe for hash browns. That's what I'm looking for.
So what you're saying is, the hash browns.
And yeah, keep some parsnips handy. Plus, oh my god, hash browns. How do you not love hash browns?
Nom 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 hash browns.
Do you ever think that you and I essentially just sit around making each other hungry all the time?
Sometimes we do.
Yeah, we can just in this group of like XYZ is good, those ABC. And then we just sit here hungry. Tonight, by the way, spaghetti with meatballs.
Leftover chicken noodle soup.
Oh, that can be good. Not as good as spaghetti with meatballs, hey. I have to ask, you ever just wake up and be like, oh my god, I miss baby's cooking?
Yes.
Because I'm thinking about it, I'm like, and it's not that you don't cook and didn't cook, it's that I think I made probably 90% of the meals if I wasn't at work.
But I also helped with the assembling of the dinners.
Yeah. If there are days that I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish that, somebody else was here to do the cooking, I'm pretty sure you're getting more of those days proportionally. Pickled cauliflower. I can't decide if that sounds good or terrible. It might, technically I suppose it's sour, but...
I found another piece of iron ore.
Yay.
So that makes 2 that I don't have to buy when I want to upgrade my axe.
I'm kind of craving kimchi after saying pickled cauliflower. Alright, let's get some of these extra. Some mayonnaise, blackberry jelly, apricot jelly, duck mayonnaise. I think I'm going to go give that beer right back to Pam.
You filthy enabler, you?
I am. Maybe just pass out parsnips too. Because, again, I've got like 18 parsnips. Yep, parsnips are like carrots albino cousins. You can pretty much just swap them straight across. Oh, it's Haley's birthday. Evelyn is asking for a JoJo cola.
No, we don't need the little old lady bouncing off the walls.
There's Penny, gave her a parsnip. Oh, I got a chipped ampora. amphora is, of course, a Greek jar. Let's see, have I filled up all these counters over here yet? Like, the collectibles alone just take up a ton of room.
Oh, I have reached level 30 in the mines.
Nice. I'm getting a new reward. I have a rare crow. Yay, another one. I totally love. I'm like such a dork. I'm like, oh my god, a new thing. Like, I don't even care what it is. It's just new and shiny, so I want it.
Yes.
It occurs to me that that puts me like distinctly in the demographic of people who play every Pokemon because, oh my god, more shinies. And that was before there were shinies. Yep, I gave Pam back the old beer from her drawer. She's happy. I don't even know what to think about that, actually.
Wait, who am I good friends with to get into Robin's and Demetrius' room? Demetrius. And Robin. Okay.
Oh, you're just a friendly sort.
Apparently not friendly enough with Mario or the other kid. The nerd. Sebastian, I think?
Sebastian and Mario, they're two kids, yeah. I like that you're calling someone nerd.
Yeah. Well, you're a nerd.
I'm not a nerd, I'm a girl. No one notices. Let's see. I can plant my pomegranate and apple sapling and have like my tree trifecta going on. I've got the cash for it. Or I can get my next housing upgrade done.
I need to look at the housing upgrade.
Yep, because I need to. Oh, it's still too early to go. As far as I know, the only place to get a Joha Cola is to pick one up in the saloon in the vending machine.
I believe so.
Oh, also, since I've now picked up the Dwarvish Encyclopedia, I can read the tombstone.
Cool.
Stand between the pillars three, with gifts as precious as the sky, rainbow forged from land, not sea, the galaxies will heed your cry. Yay! Our beloved Mona. It's old and faded. But yep, there are directions there. And at some point I'm going to have to actually figure that puzzle out. But yes, I can now read.
Yay. Alright, let's see what I have for the chest of shipping things off. Let's see, I know I've got an earth crystal. I'll sell these and these. Level 2 combat. I can now make life elixir.
Nice. Can't even remember what the heck's in a life elixir. I wonder if it's because Granny doesn't want to be seen coming into the bar for a cola.
Robin just gave me 50 wood.
Oh my. Well, geez, when you say it that way.
No, I don't want to eat. Okay, yeah, I do want to eat the tomato, but you know what I'm saying. The game is trying to be helpful.
one I've considered trying out.
Hmm.
Um, at the risk of sounding like I'm the least hardcore gamer ever, but I've never actually tried any of those Japanese dating sims. I would probably be terrible at it. Like, I don't think I need rejection from a video game. But then again, I want to see if I'm smart enough to figure out how to game the system. Like, if you answer those questions the way actual women respond to, can you win them or not? Of course, trick two is finding one that's, you know, PG and not, I guess, PG-13.
I guess the closest PG one I can think of is Thousand Arms on
I have played Thousand Arms. Oddly enough, I beat that one. But that one's got, you know, combat and everything else in it versus the ones that are just like pure, can you figure out the emotional skill chart? That might be a horrible idea though, I'm bad with people and emotions.
I think I would watch it.
You think you would watch it?
Yes.
Yes.
Even if it has to be in a secondary channel.
Would you watch it the whole time to cringe over how bad I am at this? Because...
To be fair, I don't think I've played any dating sims either. It's just one of those genres that were like...
Why does this exist? But see, here's the thing. I've thought about it, and, you know, like we did that review of that fighting game the other week. And I realized that there's like whole giant chunks of gaming that I sort of looked at, shrugged, and said, not for me, and then didn't actually try. Or give a real try. And maybe... perhaps I've been a bit of an elitist snob. It's always possible. So perhaps before deciding like that a whole genre is just not my thing, give it a shot.
Yeah.
So, but no, I have played Thousand Arms. Now that you mention it, I have played that. I also played Wild Arms, which I think was a continuation of it.
I'm not sure. It might be one of those...
I know I have both though. Huh. And that's part of the beauty of video games is that, you know, things don't always meet up with the nice, neat little columns that you know, think they are experiencing. Much like people. Well, I guess if anyone's got any suggestions of, you know, PG-13-ish dating sims and wants me to review one, I will give it a try. Time to open up the mind a little bit, right?
Yeah.
I like your hesitation. Mostly, I think it would be interesting to see how presumably, you know, men think that women respond. I think that might be enlightening. Maybe not for the right reasons, but enlightening. Ooh, I am one bat away from having the 200 bats on the eradication goal list. I wonder. Let's go kill a bat real quick.
How much did I need? 450 pieces of wood. I have 81. Good thing I upgraded that axe.
Yep. Going down to just regular floor 10. Gonna try to find me a bat real quick, kill it. And, I'm so overpowered for this level that it shouldn't be too hard once I find one. Yep, one of the handy dandy things I want to suggest is kind of keep an eye on which items are on which floor levels because, haha, you never know when you're going to need to come back and get item X, Y, or Z.
Yeah.
In my case, be one back for the, goal list.
Evelyn wants us to be careful out in the sun. We might get sunburned.
See, that's the thing. I want to be like all sweet and Evelyn when I finish growing up, which hypothetically will happen one day. The problem is I'm afraid I'm like on the short track to being Joy.
I don't know. I don't think so.
That's sweet of you. Well, our entire subscriber base is like, no, she's nuts.
Yes, subscribers, I can tell she's not. You don't need to help out. Thank you for your support.
Yes. Now, I am a special kind of crazy. I understand. But I kind of think you have to be.
Dealing with the children? Yeah.
Dealing well with the children. But not just that, but everything's a little... I think people that take things way too seriously end up being the ones that get way too frustrated. And I say that as somebody who takes large portions of life very, very seriously. I think I might be too high up to find a bat. I think I need to go deep. So let's try level 25.
Library is one of Pelican Town's best features.
No argument there. Found a slime.
Pelican Town, of course, is the bigger part of this game world. We just happen to be in a small little farming town. But yeah, for a little town where my grandpa lived, the library wasn't actually that bad.
No, see, and again, because I've mostly lived in cities, and so I got used to, really big, it has every book you ever want and then some libraries. So, and now that, again, I live in a rather large city, for those of you who don't know, we moved off of the farm a couple months ago, and I'm back in the city, and our local library is quite, it's generously sized. They part of a much larger library system of like 10 different libraries, so they can pretty much send anything, which is ideal because I don't think I've actually read like anything off of a bestseller list in forever, but my gosh, that weird little book on, jam making, that's the book I want to have.
The library down there had books like that there. It wasn't just the bestsellers. Unlike some libraries that would just have, here's the bestsellers. This is all we have.
Yep, and that is definitely a thing. Oh, I of course pushed on a button there and leave the library. The mines, yes. This is what happens. We start talking books, and I am totally forgotten what the heck I'm even doing. So, the answer is I'm getting lost, and I totally forgot what floor bats live on. You could say it drove me batty.
Yes.
Of course, you could say that, but that would be a horrible pun, and you really shouldn't. I can smell dinner. The kids are cooking today. It's spaghetti and meatballs. My grandmother's recipe. So I'm like sitting up here pretending not to be smelling that they are cooking dinner downstairs. But it does smell. Oh, ooh, I'm a bad. It is like almost 2 a.m. in Stardew. No. Come on. Ah! I'm on my front doorstep and it decides to knock me out. Like, trying to get into the house. This game, I love it, but it doesn't always love me back. Alright, I still need to bring Gus an albacore and a largemouth bass to Jody at 7 before dinner. Really need to squid. Like, all of my quests currently open up fishing base. Oh yay, I just got the note that it's salmonberry season.
Best season to make cheap and easy to gather gems.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, dear Ms. Chibi, last night a Johab member found you incapacitated. The medical team was dispatched to bring you home safely. I was on my doorstep. We're glad you're okay. You've been billed 1,000 gold for this service. Morris, the Joha customer satisfaction rep. I like that guy less and less every time I see him. They took 1,000. Granny Evelyn would like me to bring some leeks so she could surprise Grandpa for dinner. That is so preciously sweet.
Where Granny is all sweet and adorable.
Exactly. Like, I want to be all sweet and adorable when I get old. Instead, I'm afraid I'm going to be, like, not. Heck, I can't even manage sweet and adorable now, and I'm not old. It's not going to go well for me. I'm going to be all Carl from Up, telling people to get off the lawn. Alright, got another rare crow to add to my patch of rare and square crows. Alright, pulled up a whole bunch of tulips. Now, I don't love that the tulips stack differently according to color.
A lot of the flowers do that, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know, it seems like a little thing to be annoyed at until you realize you've got to pick so many of them, and they're all stacked.
Yep.
Also, I think I have a mild case of hiccups again. No, I don't want to eat the tulip. It's like, do you want to eat this tulip? No, I want to pick up that egg. Thanks.
And now I wait for these seeds to grow.
Game's doing that thing where it's trying to teach you patience again, isn't it?
Yep, need 450 wood. Tee. Have to wait for some of the trees around the farm to grow.
What about the ones down south and to the... I'm pointing. South of you and to the... Yeah, south of where your farm is and to the left-hand side. There's a bunch of trees over there you can go logging at too. Oh, yes, I did keep pointing, like you could see.
Oh, I have enough, cash for the upgrade. I just need the
Items?
items. Got a letter from Mom saying that she's proud of us for being in the paper.
Aww.
And Demetrius just taught us how to make fried mushrooms.
Yum. I have a coffee bean seed, which throws me a little, but okay. Trying to get all my wood together so I can see how much I have for barn building. Apparently I need a lot of wood and a lot of stone. And I just so happen to have this handy dandy, totally useful thing called a quarry. Go get a lot of stone.
Alright, and it is Sunday in my game. That means the day has flipped, and now it is time to go give adorable people adorable gifts. It was Daffodil that George liked a lot, right?
Yep, and that ends my recording there. My game crashed.
Ah. Alright.
So, that is okay. Well, you finish up your day. I'm gonna head on downstairs and go get me some dinner.
Did we want to do any other recordings once we get back? Or after dinner, or...
I do not know. I'll let you know.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And that'd be the sound of Skype's closing out. And I just sacrificed some wood into the water. Go, now, into the water. I don't think I've done a solo recording when it's gone from a duo to a single. So hi guys, how's it going? Okay, I think that's enough wood for now. Yeah. Alright. Evelyn. Does Evelyn like sweet peas? I'm just gonna give her a tulip. Pretty much what I am doing is I'm saving all the silver star stuff. So I would give her a tulip, and I've got a gift for Emily. I've got to write these down at some point so I don't have to keep doing this. Okay, she does not like ice cream. So I will just drive by with a parsnip. Actually, I'll walk around with a couple parsnips. And I'm gonna eat some corn. We still have the Family's Thirsty quest. Alright. We've got a bit more wood. Of course, we can't get into Haley's room. Is Emily in her room? She wishes to go to there. Yep, we're just gonna ignore Haley. I know I shouldn't. I know I should get friendly with everyone because everyone does have something for you. However, there's some NPCs that I will come back later and deal with. Here you go, little old lady. Here's a tulip. Alright, let's see. Yep, that's right. This was a whole bunch of heals. Yep, I'm going this way now. Let's go stop by Linus and give him something. Did that get... Nope. I figured it wouldn't. Hello there. Oh. Huh. Okay. There you go, Sebastian. There's a quest at the quest board. Gus needs a strawberry. How many strawberries? Okay, since I know Gus stays open longer. Hello, Linus. Didn't guess. Hey, I think that might have put us with one heart with Gus. Yep. Now it's just Willie and the wizard that we don't have any friendship with. That's because I keep forgetting to go out the way of the wizard. No. I'm sorry I haven't been talking much. I mean, sometimes I have a lot to talk about, and sometimes I have nothing to talk about. And at the moment, I talked about what all I wanted to talk about when Sadie was here. And then when her game crashed, then it was just you and me. Years. Hey, cat. Sushi. Ah, maki roll. Oh, why did it let me learn it? Alright, anyway. Yeah, I don't want to... I really don't sell it. Because it has too much of a use around the farm. So, I'm gonna go with the chance of double items. Anyway, this is Shibase. And this is Stardew Valley. I shall see you next time. Have a nice day.